that's Steve.
Hi, I'm the guest games master tonight. Thank you guys for having me. Thank you all for coming.
Welcome, Steve.
Welcome, Steve.
All right.
It's sponsor to have you here, mate.
Excellent.
We're setting this game in Australia.
Okay, as you may have heard this tonight's game will be set in Australia.
That's a country.
It's a country, not a province. And the game we are playing is Wraith the Oblivion. This is personally a favourite game of mine. It is a White Wolf game from the 90s, one of the vampire werewolf mage series.
World of Darkness.
Old World of Darkness. And it's fitting because I believe they have a Kickstarter on at the moment to release a 20th anniversary edition, so that's why we thought...
Well, by the time this comes out, it'll already be over.
Yes, that's true. So we thought we'd
Well done!
But well done, those who backed
I'm
it.
sorry you didn't make it.
Next time.
Yes. To be precise, we're actually playing the historical setting tonight, Wraith the Great War. So tonight is set in 1917, during the second last year of the Great War. Guys, do you want to briefly say the names of your characters and
All right.
background? Yes?
Okay, I'm Turkish. I am Oguz Mustafa Oglu, known as Aussie to my Australian compatriots. I was involved in one of the incidents during the Armenian genocide. So I was at the Adana massacre where I was supposed to shoot innocents and I couldn't. So I ran away and shamed my entire Turkish background. And I made my way to Australia on a ship and tried to pass myself off as a male nurse. They wouldn't have it and they basically enlisted me, where I ended up, of course, back in Turkey, ironically, on the 25th of April, 1915. And am I describing my death?
Take notes, everyone.
Yes.
Okay, and I was a stretcher bearer because I refused to bear arms against anyone, and my stretcher bearer comrade McFadden, he refused to go over the top when I saw a Turk, one of my relatives actually, get shot, and I convinced him to go over the top. He then got shot by a Turkish sniper. I turned around to help him, and I also got shot.
They're good shots, those Turks.
Yeah.
My character is William Fitzpatrick, and he used to be a travelling salesman. He's a bit of an explorer. He likes to can't settle in one place for very long. And he I think he probably got into the army because he wanted to, and got enlisted as a scout. And yeah, basically, he got to the point where they wanted to put him into the trenches, and that's a death sentence, and it's also somewhere where you kind of stay for long periods of time. If you survive, you're kind of stuck there. And for a scout and someone who likes to travel, that wasn't a very good thing for him. So he nicked the officer's whiskey, jumped the line, and basically went onto the enemy side. And unfortunately, he went to a town which was in flux, and he was found by his fellow soldiers in a bar in Koblenz, I believe. I don't know how you actually say that. Koblenz. And the British officers walked in and saw him basically drinking his whiskey, with a group of enemy soldiers. And they basically put him in front of the firing squad. Played a lovely song for him, which stuck in his head, which was Pomp and Circumstance. Which has really left an indelible mark upon him. And and basically they shot him many, many times.
Yeah, excellent.
Nice.
Thank you.
I am Walter Ingleburn, named after the fantastic suburb in Sydney, which isn't called Walter. I'm not a man of great military passion, but like my fellow men. I was too afraid to enlist, and despite the humiliation, I worked as a clerk in the post office until my lovely young wife Scarlett announced to me one morning that I was going to be a proud father. So I went back to the post office and quickly took the day off. The gentlemen there were kind enough to give me the day off, and I got some lovely flowers and turned back up to my house to find my wife screwing an Italian.
And you went postal?
I went postal, lost the cool a bit. I try to keep control of my passions. I was a pianist in my youth, hoping to be a concert pianist, and suffered an unfortunate injury of my fingers and lost the hope of that career. Since then, I've tried to contain my passions, but it's not always possible. So I stupidly pulled a knife on this Italian.
A letter knife.
A letter knife, that's right. And in the fray, unfortunately received a fatal wound. And I was a bit disappointed.
To which part of the body?
He stabbed me in the bloody chest, bloody Italian, and yeah. And since then I haven't really been able to settle down very well.
He's permanently in the post.
That's right.
Should we say who we're playing also? Our shadows?
Yes, I should probably explain this. One of the unique mechanics about Wraith is that every character has, of course, their normal selves, but their darker side, their shadow, is also a character at this table played by one of the other players.
Dun dun dun!
So, Murray's shadow will be played by Ben. By John. Murray's shadow will be played by John. John's shadow will be played by Ben.
Me.
And of course, Ben's shadow will be played by Murray.
So we're sort of going in sort of clockwise or something.
Yes.
So you're going to keep the accent even when you're talking normally?
I think so, otherwise...
Because otherwise you'll drop it.
It tends to disappear otherwise, right?
Well, it'll be in the big Pakistani...
By the way, I would just like to point out that I'd have nothing against Italians personally. Not all of them are philanderous bastards.
Just this one.
Just this one. Well, you know,
fictional
probably
one,
many of them.
I just love that we're Australians putting on Australian accents. That's great.
Yes.
Yeah. So, yes. Okay. So if you hear the players, they can speak in their own voices. They can speak, of course, in the players' voices, or they can speak as a shadow.
Mine's going to sound Russian. No, it's not.
Excellent.
It's okay.
It's also Wraith, the Great War, silly accents. So, yes, all right. So let's get this underway. Murray.
Yes.
It's a dark night, April 1915. You're hiding underneath one of the trenches and you can hear the bullets flying overhead. And with a flash of light and a sudden spurt of what you can tell, even though you're hidden, you can't see, is blood. An enemy soldier has fallen above the trench. You glance a look, risking your own life. And you recognise the face a few metres out. You're sure of it, even in the half light, that one of the members of your family, your cousin, has fallen several metres away from your trench. You're a stretcher bearer in the war, and you can't just leave him there. You turn to your fellow Arthur and your comrade, and you argue with him that we're nurses, we're stretcher bearers, we've got to go get him. I'm not risking my life for the enemy. But eventually he comes around. You stand up over the trench, snap, gunshot. You turn, and Arthur has fallen behind you, no longer there. You can hear him gasping for breath as you turn back. You decide, on one hand in front of you there is your cousin, but behind you is your co-worker. You turn away from your cousin and you turn back. You pick him up and cradle him and look at him. Snap, gunshot. There's a burst of light, and that's the last thing you remember. John. There's a blindfold. It's perfectly dark.
Is there a song playing?
There is a song playing. You can hear Pomp and Circumstance playing in the background through a tinny recording as you are marched out. You can't see where you're being marched out, but you know where it is. 10 paces, you believe it's traditional, you think you heard that somewhere. And they stand you up and you feel the wall at your back. Ready, aim. The last thought that goes through your head before the final word is said is how good that whiskey was. And you wish you had it again. Snap, gunshot. That's the last thing you remember. Ben, you're walking into your home. It should be a moment of celebration, but it's not. At one hand, you drop the bottle of wine which you've taken from the black market as a special celebration. In the other hand, you drop the flowers. Your wife, and what? This is impossible. you turn blind red with rage, and before you even know what you're doing or how you're doing it, there is a knife in your hand and you are wrestling with this man in front of you. You hear screams, Walter, no, stop it, Walter, no. The knife is out of your hand. Next thing you know, you can feel it getting darker, and suddenly you can't remember anything more. The next thing you know, all of you can see is sort of like a thick white shroud over you. It's hard to think, it's hard to feel. You're trying to make sense of the last few images which have gone through your head. When one of you, Ozzy, you get this feeling that if you extend your hand hard enough and fast enough and keep going, you'll get through this fog.
Mm-hmm.
And as you start doing it, you can almost feel the fog tear underneath your fingertips. And as you tear, dim light comes through the break in the fog. So you claw with your second hand and you pull this fog down in front of you. And all of a sudden, there's like a snap as the fog pulls over your head. And you find yourself gasping on the air. Behind you is like a collection of slime. It looks like some sort of afterbirth. Mm. And you're lying on the road with like a white sleeping bag behind you.
Okay.
Everything looks dark and grey, except for, and slightly insubstantial, except for beside you, you see two other sleeping bags wrestling around like you imagine you were a moment before. And if you stare at them hard enough, you think you can make out figures like a hand or where a head should be.
All right. Is there anything I recognise about the road?
You look around. It's you don't recognise the road. You don't recognise where you are.
Or the landscape or anything.
It's a street in a suburban town. The town looks
contemporaneous to.
No, you don't recognise the town.
Okay.
You don't know if you've been here before.
But it's like Australia.
It's of the period. It's not.
Yes.
Not
okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
No, it's you can see that it's obviously seems a very small town.
Okay.
I don't know if you've been in towns like this before, but you can see there's a thin strip of buildings on either side of the road, but dead ahead of you there is just horizon and bleak emptiness.
Mm. Well, I go over to the one that's closest to me, the white sleeping bag, and tear at the head area.
John, you... Yes.
Hello.
I'm going to rip away as much as I can, and I'll grab him by the scruff of the neck and like try and push him away.
That's not very.
Get off me!
It's not very thankful.
You're ripping it off.
As he pulls this weird sleeping bag off him, this slime just sort of pours out. Afterbirth is the only word that goes through your mind as it sort of spatters on the ground as he falls gasping onto the.
All right.
Yeah, look around everywhere.
I'll
check my face, mate.
Go and open the other one.
Where's my blood? Where's the blood?
There is none.
I'll look around there. I'll look over there. Oh, I'll go over towards it. I'm going to start ripping away at not the face area, but around where the pockets are. Okay. And start ripping to start to free you, but checking his pockets at the same time.
Okay.
So I feel my hands come out or something, do it.
Yes, you're there, and suddenly your hands free an unusual lightness to them. And
can I feel the Italian? I'm going to grab him. And
you do feel, you feel something grab.
Someone.
So you
grab whatever it is and start.
Grab by the hands, probably.
Start grabbing a wrist and like.
Get off me!
Roll.
I'm trying to help you out, you idiot.
Roll Dex plus Brawl.
Excellent. I'm not very good at that, I'm afraid.
This could be why you were killed.
One,
two
minus
a botch.
Okay. All right. You try hard. But...
2 botches and a success.
So if there's more
minus
botches, the more ones in there are 7. It's a botch.
Your hands flail around uselessly, utterly succeeding nothing. The man seems to be having some sort of fit. And
I will basically check him over as I'm doing, but it's secretly kind of thing as I'm tearing it all away, and I'll help him out.
I'm taking a close look at him tutting.
Well, I'm
over my shoulder.
Yes, I can make a subterfuge roll if you like.
Yes, please do.
Will that be opposed? my perception?
it's-
No?
well, to you, yes, your perception plus alertness.
So I failed. I botched. No, wait, I don't know what the successes are. 6.
Six.
Yeah, I botched.
Plus
So it
what
doesn't
was it?
matter.
So it's perception plus alertness.
Alert.
We are rolling bad already. Watch as well.
No.
No,
I
one
thought that was a
success.
one success. Of course, you know.
One success.
So
Okay.
I noticed, yeah.
Yeah,
Takes
so
one
you
to know
notice-
one.
Yeah.
Yeah, you notice him
Yeah.
apparently.
Filtering his pockets. Yeah. Find anything?
And you hear a voice. You know, he might have something himself. His back's to you. Why don't you, check out? No one's watching. Just do it now. Don't think about it. Just do it.
Alright. What do I do with that?
Whatever you wish.
There's no- yeah,
You can
right.
ignore it. I imagine you
Down.
probably
Wrong.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just going to push that down.
So you say.
That's the first time I've heard that word.
Yeah, you have no idea what that is.
Okay, cool.
Anyway, I've torn it
Whoa.
away.
Okay,
I haven't
you
found
tore it
anything.
away.
We don't have
I
anything
can't
on
go.
this.
I can't go cold clamming.
Well, actually,
cold clamming.
Don't you have a flask in your pocket or something?
I have a piano string.
Okay, you
I would
actually.
ignore a piano string. I don't think.
Yeah.
A
Okay.
piano
All right.
string, yeah, in
Find
my pocket is wound tightly and then wrapped
I've got a
around
flask.
itself. A wire.
Yeah,
Okay.
Which
I
you
don't-
don't
With
recognise.
your-
I don't think I would care.
Okay. Well, with you're getting him in a hurry, so you grab whatever he's got in his
Okay.
pocket. You come out of this
Ah!
this new
Ah!
existence.
God, get off me! Get off me!
You see.
Who are you?
You see a man in a. What are you wearing, John?
I'd say I'm still wearing the soldier's outfit.
Do you have a blindfold?
Yeah, but it's probably up like this.
Yeah, I imagine.
Yeah.
He's got a blindfold above his
It
head.
looks more like a what do they call it? Like a
A bandana.
like a bandana.
Just
An
two
early
Australian
Rambo.
soldiers.
Yeah, and
Am
he's
I-
wearing.
Am I? What? Who are you? Where
Are
am
we
I?
bloodstained? Or are we
Easy,
intact?
friend, easy. Here, let's sit up. Sit
Sorry.
up.
Are we bloodstained or are we just intact?
That's actually up to you.
Oh, okay.
It's, the idea you are wearing, however, however
Okay,
you perceive yourself. You see yourself as dead, then yes.
Alright,
you
alright.
Hey, have you got a drink on you?
Ah, what? What's wrong with my stomach? I guess it's like massive red blood stain spreading out. Yeah.
I'm gonna place my hand on it and immediately try and stem the blood.
Yeah.
And I've got Ursary.
Yeah.
And I might try and I'm just instinctively try and heal him.
Okay. Well, you can roll your Ursary. Do you know the mechanic for that?
No, but I'm gonna assume
That's okay,
I know what
just
it is.
roll.
Actually, no, I know roughly what it is. Cool. I did really, really, really well.
Okay.
If it's on a 6, I got 1, 2, 3, 4 successes.
You're struggling around, and this person who was
Yeah.
a moment ago, he puts his hand on the wound as you're freaking out, and it feels sort of a calming effect, but the blood slowly expands across your shirt and remains there. But you feel slightly calmer. The wound's still
What the
there.
bloody hell are you doing?
I'm just trying to stem
Get up.
the bleeding.
What? Why are you dressed as soldiers? Where am I? Am I out
This
on
is
the
a war.
street?
We're in the middle of the city of Koblenz.
Cop what?
We're in the Dardanelles.
Look around.
I
Does this look like? Wait a minute.
Does this look like suburban Sydney?
You look around. No, this isn't suburban. This isn't suburban Sydney. This is. If it's suburban Sydney, it's definitely in the outskirts. As you take stock of your surroundings and look around, there are a few small stores. Most of them shut. Some houses behind them. You can't see anybody on the streets. A dim street light. Oh, there wouldn't be street lighting. Sorry.
Yeah, there would.
Yeah, a dim streetlight flickers on, but everything to you seems dead and grey. Even the trees look like skeletal husks, completely devoid of life, and yet inexplicably growing in the middle of the street.
This place is weird. Some bloody drought-stricken countryside. Where are we?
I look around. Yeah, I can't see any street signs or anything like that.
Why do you think you're flaming Germany land?
Did you say there were buildings around?
Yes, there are buildings around.
I'll check. I'll just have a look around. I'll start walking off and I'll start looking around the
You
building.
see, one of the buildings is assigned at Edgetown General Store.
Edgetown General Store. Hello, is anyone there?
You can see inside the glass. There's somebody behind the counter. He seems to be shutting up for the day or taking stock.
Okay.
There's a closed sign across the door. He doesn't hear you. The glass seems to be very thick. It's like he's a little bit out of focus.
I'll hit on it. And then kind of like shaking, I'll smack at it.
Yeah.
That's right. Bash away at the glass.
I'll really bash away
You'll
at it.
notice you
Hey!
if you hit hard enough.
Hey!
Okay. So you start smashing as hard as you can.
Yeah.
When you eventually you get fed up and you smash the thing as hard as you can, and your fist goes straight through the glass with a horrible brief feeling of pain and fire in your right hand.
Thank goodness I'm left-handed.
You pull your fist back out, and it doesn't seem hurt.
Is the
And
glass
the glass is not shattered. You have taken a corpus level of damage. That's there. If it comes up.
Oh, okay.
Cool, I'm gonna go.
What just happened to your hand that went bloody through the glass? Mate?
I was drinking a lot of whiskey. I was drinking a lot of whiskey, and that's why. I must be drunk.
You're drunk and that's why you can see me. Is that what you're saying?
What?
Doesn't make any bloody sense.
You should ditch these guys. They're obviously insane. We should strike it on our own.
You start getting as you look to the sky. Sorry, I must have.
No, sorry. I was enjoying what my shadow
Yeah.
voice said to me.
Because I'm agree with it.
As you look up, the sky appears to be going a slightly darker, a faint greenish sort of tinge, as if a storm is about to break up. And
Kind of
you can
evening,
feel.
but it's evening.
Yes, it's evening.
I'm going to pull out my compass and see if I can find north.
Did he nick my stuff?
He
No.
did.
Oh, do I have his
Actually,
Yeah,
you
you,
can
you,
see-
you took everything from his pockets, but it's in your
Oh,
left
You can
hand.
see
yeah.
in his
Cool, I've still got it. I wouldn't put it away.
in his right hand. Yeah, in his
Left
hand.
hand.
His left hand. He's holding the piano wire.
He's tricking. What's that in your hand?
He's a bit of wire. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna.
You give that back to me.
He's tricking you.
Give that back to me, you bloody cheat, you.
Are you coming at me?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Okay. So
Okay.
I'm checking north at this one moment, and I'm a bit distracted because I mean, I'm starting to
yeah.
stay up. He's got a chest wound. What can he do? So
I'm going to run at him just trying to grab the wire or push him back or whatever.
He's not expecting it, so we'll just call this an automatic success.
I'm going to get Burko.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. Yep.
get off me, you
So are you going straight for the
flaming
wire? Or are you
galah.
going,
You go
Yes.
the wire or him?
Well, sort of push him in the chest and grab the wire and push him over.
Okay, he's not looking to you. You
Yeah,
you push him back. He's out. He's
I'm
out.
not
You
really
ripped
resisting
the,
the-
yeah,
yeah.
you ripped the wire out of his
Yeah,
hand.
he stumbles back and I grab the wire and just keep your bloody hands off the stuff. If you know what's good for you.
You hear a voice saying, "Now's your chance. Run away."
The whole group.
We've got all these time to look after yourself. Play the coward. Get out of there.
Okay.
Run away.
I'm gonna. You guys stay. I'm gonna go down the road and have a look. So I just sort of walk off a bit, but I'm a bit too afraid to go off by myself.
Yeah. Sitting underneath
All right.
one of the street lights, a little bit where ahead of you is another man who looks homeless, dressed in rags, holding a whiskey bottle. But he looks more substantial than anything else you've seen. And as you walk towards him, he looks up at you and he says, newcomers, is it?
I'm gonna walk warily closer.
So you're walking up.
So you're closest.
Yeah, I've been carrying it because I walked up the road. Yeah.
But I'm gonna take my call or whatever it is, and I'm gonna keep it.
There's
Just in
the
case.
sleeping bag.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll take theirs too if they let me.
I think it's too much. You probably wouldn't take.
Cool, I'll take.
Okay.
You.
Yeah.
I'll take mine. Yeah, I'll take it.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you mean? What do you mean newcomers?
What did they say the name of this place was?
Edgetown.
Yeah, what's
Welcome.
Edgetown?
I don't think the question is what's Edgetown.
Like, where's Edgetown?
Edgetown is in Western Queensland.
Oh, I've been to Western Queensland in my travels. I don't recognise this place.
You're dead. He takes a swig out of his whiskey bottle.
Hey, what's that you got there?
No, get your own, mate. This is... Got to look after yourself around here.
You should get the whiskey bottle off him. That'd be great. It probably tastes fantastic.
He staggers to his feet.
Okay, listen, mate. Where are you from?
I'm from Edgetown.
Edgetown. What's it like here?
Well, I'd say it's an awful lot like hell. but then everywhere is.
Tell me about it.
Yeah.
My name's William. You go walk up to him and shake his hand.
He just stares at your hand and he sort of holds the whiskey bottle closer to him.
The whiskey would be really easy.
If I was
Tell me
you,
about
I'd get indoors.
Yeah?
I think there's a storm brewing.
Where's your place, mate?
He swigs the whiskey bottle.
I'm gonna snatch it off him.
He's holding. You can
Listening
try.
to the voice.
Okay. All right. You make a dive for the whiskey bottle.
Yeah.
All right.
What are you doing?
Do you want to help me out at all?
So me,
want-
well, I've tempted you. There's the shadows.
Yeah, if you want to.
So I can spend.
Do you want to add some dice to my roll?
Your shadow, not character? Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Right.
I want you to. Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay, this will be my.
So that's
my
shadow
that's
dice,
the of my
right?
angst. Is that right?
Why is that?
That's because I've added some dice to
I
it.
think
Oh no
that any
it doesn't cost you any angst.
Oh,
If
But-
he
yeah.
rolls.
2 ones on these, or any ones on these.
To explain to anyone watching, the shadows can offer the characters up to 5 dice called shadow dice. The player can accept it if they want. Any ones that the player rolls on those dice increase the shadow's strength.
Yeah.
that
So
is
I've got
exactly what's
two
happening
here. The 2 white ones are my 2 shadow dice.
Okay, so if he rolls any ones on the 2
Ironically,
white
'cause they're
dice,
white.
it will increase his shadow's power.
Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4 successes. Oh no, wait, I don't know. Diff 6. I'm assuming.
Yeah, diff 6, but it'll be opposed.
Yeah, cool. Okay.
Because he's kind of expecting you. Okay.
Have grog people try.
Thanks for adding in those dice for the shadow. They were amazing.
How many
You can
successes?
trust me. I'll always be looking. Got your back.
1, 2, 3, 4 successes.
Ah, so that means I win.
You got how many successes?
4.
4. Okay, so you grab it and you start sort of a tug of war over this
What are
whiskey
you
bottle.
doing?
You start
Listen, mate, I need a drink.
Let it go! Let it go!
It's a filthy habit.
There's a crack of
Although.
there's a crack of thunder, which reverberates through your bodies deeper than anything you've heard before. The shock makes you let go of the bottle.
Oh,
The man
What
scampers
does
off.
he do? He scampers now.
He runs away. You get up and you look around. This storm appears to have sprung out of nowhere.
I'm gonna unconsciously shroud myself in protective clothing
Okay.
Like
from
white
my
stuff?
from my Argos.
Okay.
Travel that protects me from the elements.
As you stare out at the horizon, 3 black slits suddenly appear in midair with a horrible crack. And suddenly there's like a black geyser starts spewing out of these things into the air.
I
And you
don't
can
know
feel
what
like-
that is.
Within half a second, you can feel this horrible sort of ash falling down on top of you, just lightly. Just
Where did the ragged guy go?
We should get off the street.
I agree. Is there anywhere? Let's follow the drunk guy.
okay.
Yeah.
You're following the drunk guy. The drunk guy is wandering up the street further.
I'm gonna
into
run
town.
after him.
Okay, he's running as
Don't
fast as
leave
he
me.
can.
Oh, hurry up!
There's a as you're running through
yeah.
town, you feel Ben. You feel something sharp and hard hit you on the back of the neck,
Oh, good.
and then you
Okay.
can feel more of them start hitting you across the shoulders and over your ears.
I look around.
Well, you can see all these small items on the ground which have fallen, sort of like hailstones, but they don't look like hail. As you pick one up, I assume you take a look at one more
Yeah,
closely.
definitely.
As if you stop and you pick one up, it's not a stone. Can you roll your perception plus alertness, please?
Mm-hmm.
Differs 5.
2 successes.
2 successes. It takes a little while, but eventually you click. This isn't a stone. It's a bone.
It's like flaming bones. Let's get out of here.
Just keep moving with me, mate.
I'm caught up to the guy.
He's running pretty much as fast as he can.
I'm gonna flicker and catch him.
Okay. Roll your dice.
Cool.
You're gonna be a pincushion soon.
He's gonna be a pincushion. I catch him. Cool. Cool. Dex plus Argos.
Yep.
He should have helped you, you know. Any normal person would help you.
That's okay, I got him. I'm gonna listen to you, buddy. 4 successes.
Okay. Suddenly, it seems like you've blinked, and
Crash tackle into the ground.
and William is suddenly further ahead. He's suddenly right where this homeless man is, on top of him. Bang! Crashes into the ground.
Does the bottle start flying?
He's holding the bottle to his chest.
Grab the
like what you're
bottle.
thinking.
Grab the bottle.
Get off me, you lunatic! Get off!
Tell me where there's a safe place. Tell me where there's a safe place right now or I kill you.
I don't know where there's a safe place. All I know is that you need to run.
Do I believe him?
He seems
So
pretty
this-
genuine.
Well, I'm going to grab him and bring him up by the scruff
And
of the
there's this
neck.
whole storm behind us coming.
Yes.
So I just run
Are
past
you still
going,
being peppered by...
You're coming with us and you're going to
You're
help
both being
us.
peppered. Okay.
Okay.
You notice
I'm gonna
in
run.
front of you, this little, these hailstones are forming behind you. I'm going to say you stop and you see what's going on as you catch up to these people.
Mhm.
And the stones start sort of convalescing, like they're forming into something. And they start forming, and there's a foot, and another foot, and then ankles, as they start turning into legs.
I'm just running for my life and waiting.
As I get close to these two wrestlers, can I kinesis?
I picked him up, I think.
Yeah, so as I get
Yeah.
close to them, can I kinesis the bottle to me?
Yeah, okay, you can try. Well, no, you can't, because kinesis only affects objects in the real world, I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong.
Oh,
Sorry.
maybe. No, that's probably right.
Yep.
That would make sense.
Okay, so...
yeah, I've grabbed him, and I'm dragging him. You're coming with us, and you're
I'm
going to
not-
help us
I'm-
find a safe place.
Okay.
And I'm talking. I'm not
You just
noticing.
run.
I'm not noticing
I'm
the
just
bottle
running.
anymore.
Okay.
Keep running.
John, as you're speaking
If
to
you
this
grab
man...
a bottle right now and run, take the side street. You'll be out of here. No one will notice. It goes fast now. I'll help you.
Yeah, I'm going to grab the bottle.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna add. I'll add 3 dice.
Okay, cool. Alright.
Sweet.
If
You
I'm feeling
are.
fear, should he be getting angst?
You are white.
That's a very good question.
Yeah.
And
I think usually it's only a direct action from.
Oh, okay.
He should be,
from
because
the
otherwise
shadow.
every time you get afraid,
Yeah,
even if
okay.
it's rational...
Okay.
Yeah.
You know.
Okay, I'm
So
perfectly
3 from
rational.
him.
Yes, okay, so 3 dice from your shadow.
Yep, and then I use strength.
Yeah, strength plus... Well, I suppose he's not moving, so yeah, let's just go strength
Athletics?
plus... It's brawl, I think.
Yeah,
Brawl.
probably. Yeah.
Cool.
So Dex.
You're white.
Dex plus brawl. Yeah.
Strength.
Oh, strength. Oh, because it's full on rip out of hand.
Yeah.
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 So you're white.
Look at that, buddy. Helped
One,
you out.
2,
Oh, good.
3, 4 successes. Okay. Alright, he's going to try and...
Everyone wants this
Resist.
bottle. It's amazing how an object we can interact with suddenly becomes awesome.
I just thought, we're all dead. Get the bottle!
There's one drunk. Oh, I know what he's. I know an addict when I see one.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. So you are successfully...
You're welcome.
Yeah. Okay, so you're pulling
the.
this thing out of his hands.
Yep.
As it's slowly, you can see him trying with all of his
Yep.
might to try and keep the thing, but it's pulling out. You're gonna get it.
Yep. And then I
And
take
then
off.
you feel, well, you've
Oh.
got to pull it out of his
Yeah,
hands.
yeah.
So you only got 1 success.
Yep.
And then you hear this voice behind you, and a soft touch on your shoulder, and as a hissing voice says, "I believe I'll take that." And a skeleton
What's the
hand
booze?
appears over your other shoulder
Mm-hmm.
and grabs the thing at the bottom and somehow reefs it out of both of your hands.
Mm-hmm.
As you turn back, you see a skeleton standing there in what looks like a torn rifleman's jacket,
Right.
but without any legs, just sort of hovering with his backbone exposed.
Yeah.
Lost, and he takes the bottle and he opens the jacket and you can see a series of fob watches and letters and
right,
little
right.
chains
Okay.
inside it as he secretes it inside there, and then he turns to you and he smiles
Okay.
with a ring of golden teeth and says, "That'll be worth a pretty penny."
I'm gonna listen to guys. Shove the drunk in front of you and run. Save yourself. Get rid of this.
Yeah.
He's not worth anything. Just go.
Make a decision really fast.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't do that.
Shut the drunk.
No, I wouldn't shut the
He
drunk.
doesn't remind you of your relative.
No.
Oh,
Protect the innocent. Be well thought of.
I'll help you out.
I'm going to moliate myself into the image of this guy.
Okay. Roll your moliate plus. Let's make it. I don't know. Let's make it manipulation. Why not?
Nice. Oh gosh, lots of dice.
You'll have to spend a pass.
What are you going to do, sir? Doing what?
Moliate himself into the image
I'm
of
looking like this guy.
The drunk guy? Or the...
No, this guy that's got this
Okay.
charlatan.
All right. Yeah. Okay. You can do that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Is that right? Gosh, that looks like a lot of die.
It
1, 2,
is.
3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, okay.
Difficulty's 6. Actually, no, we'll make it 7 because you're
Johnson,
doing it
no.
under pressure.
No, because you're trying to you're giving me the opposite advice. This is all me, man. Oh,
Whoop.
Oh, I could have totally
2.
helped you out. Oh, if
Oh,
only you'd had
that's
my
no
help.
successes.
no successes. First time I tried it with the lulu.
Stop thinking so hard. Just do it. Just
I sort of stop and look back to see what's trying to happening. And the bone's not chasing after me anymore.
The bones have now coalesced into a single figure, and they are. It is just you've seen what's happened. It's grabbed the whiskey bottle off those two, and it's now about. It's
Can
as
I-
its other hand, he's attempted to moliate,
Yeah.
and the other hand makes a shot out at whoever's close.
What he sees, however,
Yes.
is the image of Antonio.
Yes. Okay. Sorry. I apologise.
So I start to walk back and I just sort of almost instinctively unroll my piano wire. So it'll take me a while to get together, but I'm gathering speed and I'm just going to chop his head off.
Okay. Italians.
I'm going to throw the drunk into the skeleton.
Yeah.
Hang on, wasn't that my shadow talking?
This is my risk-taking behaviour. I'm going to throw my...
That's not risk taking. That seems very safe to me.
and I'm going to try and knock his legs out, throw him into the legs of this skeleton.
Okay, great. Roll Dex plus Brawl. He's not opposing you though, because he's too busy being terrified.
The drunk.
Yeah.
2 successes.
2 successes. Okay. You grab the drunk, sort of spin around and throw him down. Then you realise this creature has no legs, but
I didn't notice that.
I did tell you all you can see is its backbone with
Yeah.
no legs. It has no legs.
So it floats.
Yes.
I wouldn't have thrown it at its legs if it didn't have legs.
I think you might.
I would
Well,
have thrown
obviously
it at
you
it.
did. You didn't. You just
some
did.
insane
Oh, okay,
reason,
cool.
that's right.
Yeah, no worries. All right.
So that's all right. But you throw it at it, and it's sort of the creature looks up with surprise as the drunk sort of staggers into it, and they both step back. It was going to take a slash at you, but misses. But
Surely that's enough to make him feel
Surprised.
despair to have done something so stupid. That's really stupid.
Okay, roll your.
So what do I have to do?
You roll.
How
many are equal to that?
Set this up.
And it's difficulty 7.
My angst.
No.
Sorry. Oh,
Your dark
despair.
passion for.
Despair. Yep.
Yeah. What is the
Yeah,
precise?
3.
Okay.
Okay. Close down all options of escape.
Well, I suppose.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
just
Okay.
try
Hasn't
the one
really
thing
worked. Wouldn't
Yeah.
have worked.
Yeah, you decided the one thing that's going to really
Yeah.
work well, and it was a stupid thing to do.
Okay. Diff 7. Yes.
So 3 of those.
Yeah.
Cool. Oh, nice
Whoa, two
roll.
successes.
So
2 successes. Okay. All right. You get next to 2 temporary angst.
Cool.
The creature does, however, it breaks off from you two and steps back, and you can see it start to open its jacket and sort of pull the hobo inside it.
At which point I turn up with a piano wire, surely.
Yes, the surprise of this breaks. You were running towards it with the piano wire,
and
and then
hit it on the
sort
top
of-
of his thing and then go past him and twist it and sort of drag his head off or something. I don't know. I haven't really thought it through.
Okay, you're
Just
running
like
towards it
last
with the piano wire, and with the piano wire, and then when this happens, you can see the creature sort of start to open its call, and as you're now within striking distance, you can see it's not Antonio. It's oh, sorry, what's his dog? passions.
Well, the dark passion. So that was a trick of the light for the
Yep.
Antonio, and the dark passion is the sadism and the tortured tricksters.
Okay, all right.
Well, he's a trickster who's pretending to be Antonio. He deserves to die.
And so
Okay,
as he's
all right.
wrapping it round before he realises, I'll help you kill him.
Okay, roll your dex. Roll your dex
So that
plus.
would be this. I offer him those dice, or I
No, you
can.
can offer it up to 5 dice. Doesn't
Yeah.
no,
Oh well,
no harm.
if it's all sadism, I'm going to offer you 5 dice.
Oh, go for it.
Okay.
White. Yeah, that'll
Actually, yeah,
So all
get
the
mixed up again.
white ones are your dice, yes?
Yeah.
So any ones on that adds angst
Yep.
to you.
Temporary angst, yes.
As I was running towards him,
Yeah.
the wire was the wind was blowing over the wire.
Yeah.
It starts to keen in the wind, which is one of my
nice.
Oh, nice.
Uh,
One of your powers, yeah.
yeah.
Ooh.
I don't know what that does, but yeah.
It does it.
Effective. It's very effective.
Right. Please success. Not a single failure on the white dice.
2, so 3, 4, 3.
One, so that goes 3,
Three,
4
4.
successes. 4 successes.
Okay, 4 successes. You wrap the thing around its neck and slide behind it. The creature starts it envelops the hobo in its jacket, and you can hear its screams as it, slowly see the hobo screams as he seems to slowly disappear.
And is his head coming off?
He's a skeleton. The wire doesn't seem to be doing anything
Just,
at all.
just rubbing on the bone, or
It's
or
just-
going through a gap.
It's just catching on the bone. And the creature, its head turns to you a full 180 degrees and smiles its very golden grin and says, "That looks handy. I think I'll take that."
I would like to,
No.
as a shadow, can I show a glimpse of my tainted morphine relic appear on the creature?
Yes.
So
The morphine,
the
the morphine in the syringe.
yeah,
Okay.
appears and go, look what he's got.
Okay.
Oh, what I wouldn't give for something.
Yeah. Well, no, you didn't even just need to show it. I would. They didn't need to say. Shh.
Okay.
You'll spoil the moment.
Everyone's psyches roll willpower.
Willpower.
Just straight willpower. Tell me how many successes you get.
1, 2, 3, 2.
2
So
successes?
Mine's 7,
2.
is that right? One willpower for some reason?
Yeah.
2.
2?
2.
Oh.
2. Everyone gets 2 successes.
Yeah.
Okay. As you're wrestling with this creature with a wire, although it's still currently got its arms around the hobo, it opens its jaws and breathes at you with a horrible smell of death, and you realise that you've been tricked. This isn't Antonio, and
Or
it
Italian
has,
for that matter.
or Italian for that matter. You can see the attraction of morphine, but your psyche's become aware that this creature isn't.
Okay.
This isn't this is a problem.
Right.
As you are shocked by the realization and wondering how this happens,
Or even that I've tried this move against
Yeah.
anyone. Yeah. I can let go of one of the wires.
you let go of one of the
One
wires.
end, yeah.
Okay. The creature you hear the dying screams of the hobo as it disappears inside its jacket. The thing suddenly turns around and lashes out with one of its arms and claws you across the chest. It makes a slash at you across the chest.
Just like Antonio did.
Yeah.
No, Antonio was a stabby stab.
Yeah.
Roll Dex plus Brawl.
I'm like the worst.
Isn't it dodge?
The worst for all.
No, for him. Okay.
I do have one in dodge.
No. I roll Dex plus Brawl. You roll Dex plus Dodge.
Yeah, I'm better at dodging.
Assuming you want to get out the way.
Yeah, I'm stumbling back, falling over.
Okay.
Nice. Oh, yeah. Except for the one.
Three
Two
successes.
successes.
Okay, he got 3 successes. So it catches across you, doing
Straight.
1, 2, 3 corpus levels of damage.
Ow.
You can feel its claws seem sharpened. There's a burning pain as it rips straight across where your knife went.
Did you roll stamina as a soak?
There's no soak.
There's no soak to
It's aggravated.
Oh, cool.
Because it's
Yeah, cool. That's something we should know. Is
Yeah,
Oh,
well,
yes.
Yeah. Anyway.
Cool. It's
So-
aggravated. Can't soak it.
So like I stumble
So-
back
But
and
you can just
fall
heal it.
on the dusty ground and start
Yeah.
sort of crawling away in terror.
This storm is now starting to turn really wild.
Is there anything real around that's like loose?
There are, yes, curiously it doesn't seem to be getting blown away.
Okay.
You can see like bits of litter, they seem to be getting wet, but
Mhm.
not flying away.
I'd like to flick up above the guy and drop down using the weight of gravity to smash this guy to the ground.
Sure. Okay.
Should we just maybe run away? Run away!
I will run away. I will. Yep. So, cool. 3 6. What am I doing? Yep. Success. One success.
One success. Okay, you flicker above it. Sorry, William vanishes, reappears above him, and then seems to do something sort of jump upon him from above.
Smash this thing to the ground. Is my aim.
Okay. He rolls
Does he expect it?
from you anything.
So a flicker. That was my ability to flicker.
Yeah.
Can I drop down on him and knock him to the ground now?
Oh, that was your ability. Yes, okay. Yes, so
Cool.
you would try.
brawl plus dex, is it?
Yeah, brawl plus dex.
Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. You drop on the creature. The creature is surprised when you drop on top of this.
Yes, he is.
And you sort of knock it, you knock it to the ground, so that it seems to stumble sort of forward and loses its place for a moment.
And I'm behind it now.
You're sort of to the side of it. It spins on the spot though, and opens up its jacket and lashes out with one hand.
he's on the opposite side of it from me.
Yeah,
So I do
I'm
any
going to
damage
grab
to
the back of the cowl and pull it off the skeleton.
the back of the what, sorry?
The cowl, the jacket.
Oh,
Pull
okay.
it off the skeleton as it opens it up.
Okay,
Oh.
sure.
Does it do any damage to the thing?
No.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
It's probably a creature level higher than we're able to attack.
The-
I'm starting to get the impression.
That's why I'm going to get it naked.
Yeah.
Okay.
Naked skeleton.
Bony.
You reach across and try to pull its call off. The thing spins around on the spot and does another attack to the pair of you, slashing you.
I guess we're just taking both of us.
Yep.
Okay.
But just still that we run away!
Yes, run away.
Can we dodge?
1, 2, yeah, roll your dodge. 1, 2, 3, 4 successes.
So dex and dodge.
Yeah, dex plus dodge.
Okay, if you'd like, I'll definitely help you out. Look after yourself. Get out of there.
Absolutely.
But you have to get out of there.
All right.
Have we got a deal?
We've got a deal.
Yeah, I'll give you 3 dice.
3?
Yeah, if you want to take all 3, you don't have to.
Yeah, you're not
Okay.
taking all 3.
I'm going to start the negotiations.
Yes. Appearances are gone.
Oh, yeah!
No, he gets one.
1 temporary
Yeah,
angst.
boom!
3 successes. So this thing will connect.
Yep.
Oh, what am I doing? That's not as bad.
You can totally take this. You stand there and take it back to the hand. He's nothing to you.
I will
He doesn't
take...
even have any muscles.
Now's your chance.
What does that mean? Because I'm trying to dodge.
Run away.
What do those dice mean? Does that mean
But you're just going to be like,
just
you're going
take
to be like
it?
the Matrix.
Oh, cool, yeah, yeah, let's do it.
Run away.
Oh yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 successes. You got 4. Oh,
Yes. Okay.
thanks, Shadow. You're a
The
legend.
thing slashes across you though.
Yep.
Down.
I'm here to help you, you know.
You know, with that combined shadows, you could keep this.
1, 2, 3. 3 damage. 3 corpus levels of damage.
You're so
After that,
Just me and my shadow.
it grabs you with the other
Best
hand
buds.
and leaps towards you with its golden. Pulls
I'm
its head
out of there.
towards
I'm
you.
out of there. I flicker out of there.
Okay, you flicker out.
Yeah, I am making a run for it. I'm escaping from my bonds. Even. Can I make a passion roll?
Yes, you can, but only after it bites you.
Is it attacking twice? Is that what
Yes,
it
it's
said? Okay,
attacking
cool.
twice.
What do I do then? Do
You
I
get bitten
dodge?
effectively because you've already used your action.
So it's attacking twice. Cool. Okay, cool. We should get away before the GM kills us. Except he rolled pretty bad.
You rolled 1 success, which is
Okay,
still
cool.
a graze. So that you managed to sort of jerk out of the way, but the teeth clamp onto your neck.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to realise these.
3 damage.
Ooh.
I'm going to realise these two stupid fools don't look like they can read the writing on the wall, and I'm going to stumble back in terror. Come, let's get the hell out of here! And grab them both and just drag them and try and get them to run away with me.
Okay.
To enter my despair and horror and cowardice.
I'm out of there. Like that was my whole idea. Can I?
Okay.
To escape. Is that cool?
Yes. Was it? Yeah. Sorry. Roll your dice.
Cool. No, nothing. In fact, botch. I don't know what botch does with a passion roll. I don't think it's anything.
That's a suggestion.
No, that's not part of it.
Okay.
I don't think it does.
You manage. Okay. You run away. You encourage him.
Yep.
He's trapped. What
Yeah,
are you going to do?
I'm running.
Okay. So you
Get
both
the flaming
start.
hell out of here,
You
guys!
both start running up the street. You see he's stuck.
No. I'm just
Well-
failed my passion roll.
Yes.
That
But
doesn't
considering
do
it's
anything.
grabbed you and it's got teeth.
Oh, cool. I flicker out of there.
I thought that's what you do. Oh, you use
I'm
your flicker.
confused.
Sorry.
I'm confused by this whole combat. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
You're damaged.
I didn't know what you just rolled.
I got my passion just to see if I got it because my whole
Okay.
idea was to knock this guy out and get out of there.
Okay.
So
You rolled your passion.
yeah, I'll probably roll it prematurely by the sounds of it.
Okay. Now you can roll your escape.
Excellent. Woo! Let's do this. Or not. I don't know. Yes, I succeed.
Okay. Excellent.
So I'm dragging him off.
You drag him off. He suddenly appears next to you, much to the creature's
Scamper!
surprise. And
I'd like to use my orientation to see if I can find get a sense of which ways to run and get out of here.
Are we running now the
Okay.
opposite direction we were before, or we do have any?
there is a very long street. The creature appeared behind you. The hobo was running up the street. It's the main street of town.
Yeah.
So you've been running in one direction. The creature has come from out of town, so you're running further into town near the main street.
Yeah, cool.
So yes. So you can. So did you want to use a
I just
power
like to
or-
use my orientation to kind of get a sense of the back
Yeah,
streets
like,
and
do we
stuff
go
like that because
sideways
that's
or-
kind of my Argos passive ability is to
Okay.
kind of get a sense of orientation and where things are in relation to the Tempest.
All right. Roll your Argos ability.
Plus, I'd say
intelligence.
intelligence
I'd
or
say.
wits.
Make it wits.
Yeah. 2 successes.
2 successes. Okay. You're having trouble understanding exactly what's there, but you have a vague feeling, or there's a safe area ahead of you at the end of this street.
Okay.
It's further into town.
This way. Let's just go this way. Trust me. I know exactly where we're going now.
Okay.
I got my compass out,
Yeah.
getting my
It's
better
got a
bearings.
compass.
I look confident.
Are you following?
Yeah.
Well, there's no better idea. I don't know if I believe him, but
Right.
Do they trust me? Do they look like they're following me?
Yes.
Can I roll my earn respect?
Roll your
Earn respect.
Yes.
Atrocious.
Okay. You're running down this street. This guy with the bandana, blindfold, has a compass in front of him.
Follow me.
The blind following the blind.
Has a compass in front of him, and he deviates a few times leading down the back streets, and you can hear this sort of laughter behind you as the wind starts to pick up
As long as it's
and get
behind us.
heavier. Everyone take a corpus level of damage. You can start feeling this. There's heavier bones, bits of metal, shrapnel. What is that? Roll your Dex plus Athletics.
Why did I put no points in the deck? Or athletics? Oh no, I put
It's like
athletics.
it's the library use of the White Wolf world.
One success.
What is it? Athletics.
1 success, yeah.
How did I not put anything in athletics? That's hilarious. My
Surely
character's
my
all
shadow
about
would
athletics.
help me. This is to run away.
Yeah, this is to roll.
Surely-
Oh yeah, gosh, yes. It had 5 dice.
Yeah, 1 success.
1 success.
I'll have them all. I'll have 3 dice.
What have we got there? You've
So
got
give me
there.
non-white. Oh look, no, I'll use these. Okay.
Yeah, use purple.
I'm looking to run away.
You're trying to outrun it. Yes,
Yeah.
that's correct.
This is gonna go great.
Actually,
How many
Oh,
successes?
yeah, well,
1,
thank
2,
me.
3, 4.
4 successes.
Okay, great. So you're well and
2
truly-
from me.
everyone.
Performing trust. And then I'll betray him.
Everyone passed. Is that?
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So you managed to keep ahead of this thing. You become vaguely aware of this white light in front of you. There's some sort of location. You can't quite make it out. It
We're
looks
meant
like
to go
a tent.
towards white light, aren't you?
Apparently.
So,
That's what I read in the Bible.
Walt leads you directly to it as
Driven by fear.
driven by
A noble emotion.
driven by fear. You can feel something as this creature just sort of starts, almost breathing down your necks. You can feel it start to stir something inside you as the shadows within you get stronger by 1 temporary angst, everyone.
1 temporary angst.
So I have now more angst than his willpower.
Yeah, maybe wait a month.
Okay.
Can I use my passion roll to turn around and slam this thing in the side of the skull?
Oh, just run away!
My protect the innocent roll, just to give us a little bit more time.
Okay,
Yeah,
roll your
yeah.
Dex plus.
Dex plus
brawl.
protect the innocent.
No, Dex plus
Innocent.
brawl.
Okay.
Because it's your passion which just helps you do this.
Oh, okay.
So Dex plus brawl.
So with my
Yep.
bad luck, I can
Yep.
So I don't use my passion
No.
in that roll.
Yeah, that would help you get pathos.
No.
No successes. Okay, but you don't botch and I wasn't
Okay.
expecting it. So you sort of flail behind you, the thing misses you
Yep.
entirely, but you all are managing to outrun it.
I'm
So
running towards
you
the
make
flame
it straight into
bright
this
light.
weird place with a bright light. It's a house, a tent of some kind. You manage to get seeing as this bony hand just sort of stops behind you. Inside the new area, you can feel the thing hasn't followed you.
Is it a different sort of area?
Yes, but it's completely dark. Even though it was white light leading in here, for some reason it now seems black. You can smell sawdust of some kind. And you hear a voice say, "I have the power of the ancients, having studied with wise men of the Himalayas. I can create matter from nothing. Madam, is this your watch?" Your eyes start to adjust to the darkness, and you see there is a man dressed in a bright Mandarin in the sense of Chinese robe in front of you, although he looks insubstantial to you and the colour seems slightly faded. And there's a very surprised woman standing in front of him. She says, yes, that is my watch. And there's a huge rapturous applause as yes. And you realise that you have, of course, stumbled into a magic act.
I take a bow.
The people stand up and they start.
Where are we in
cheering.
relation to these people?
We
You
started
realise
behind
as your eyes have adjusted to the darkness, you see you're standing in the audience. You've just gone through the main.
Ah,
You just see you've gone through the main entrance to what looks like a tent, a circus tent. The creature, as you look behind you, the creature actually stands outside and grins with a huge toothy grin and starts sort of beckoning you to come outside.
Oh, maybe
Who's standing?
Haunting.
Who's standing closest to the door?
you could definitely take him. You should attack him. Pick up one of these chairs and smash him. Correct.
I'd test the chair.
The chair feels like
It's nice
the
and
window.
hard.
You can't move it, but you can't move through it.
I can't even move the thing.
Nice and hard.
Can I to trick him to thinking that he can I kinesis the chair when he tries to move it?
He
In
doesn't
the
know.
interest
You
of
don't know
moving
the
on,
voice, though.
in the interest of
You
moving on with the game, no. No, you may
Oh,
not.
that's another plan.
That would be very cool, but
in paranoia.
yes.
Take on the big monster.
Where's my clothes coming in? Oh no.
So the creature is sort of motioning you to come out. The audience stands up and applauds, and you can see as the people start applauding furiously, they seem to slowly become more real, and you feel calmer. And the crowd, and a ringmaster steps out and starts leading the crowd in song. Let's remember the boys in the front. No, actually, no, they want well.
I love that song. Is that the song that's playing?
They want a nice cheery music hall. It's pack up your troubles and roll it back. As the people start singing along, you can hear the creature outside.
Do they look dead or alive?
No, they look sort of dead to you. but you can tell they can't see you. They can't hear you, and they seem completely oblivious to this thing outside of this weird storm that's just happened.
Right.
As the song...
I'd like to move closer to the creature, the skeleton creature, that's still safely within the actual
should definitely attack
circus tent.
Okay.
He's all vulnerable.
You're within the tent, but as you start to move away from the people in the tent, you can see the creature start to look at you more closely and more intently, and it starts extending a hand towards your direction. It pauses at the threshold of the tent and then extends slightly closer as you move away from the people who are all rushed towards the action.
Yeah, I'm just going to stand there and basically just see how close I can get.
Okay. With a sudden burst of energy, as the people start to disperse and sort of move away, the creature's hand manages to extend and grab you.
So I'll flicker out of there.
It blocks you. They can do
Yeah,
that.
yeah. I knew that was coming.
As the other hand arrives around the side and gives you
A wallop.
and makes a slash across your face. Take 4 damage.
Cool. Cool. Am I able to figure out afterwards?
No.
Okay, cool.
I goaded him into that.
You do. I'm going to go and protect the innocent and pull him back.
Okay. You run back towards him. One of the people who's finished the show, as they start to mill out, the people start sort of walking with you, and as one of the audience members walks past, it seems to... The audience member walks through where the skeletal arm is, and the skeleton just seems to recoil and vanish and pulls back outside the horn, outside the tent. And the people start dispersing. You look outside the tent, you can see this weird storm has got harsher and harsher, as you can see more bones and hear sorts of screams outside, but for some reason it's not affecting you inside.
Right.
As the people put up simple little umbrellas and go out into the storm.
Okay.
But the storm isn't blowing their clothes. Or...
They just seem to get a little wet.
Cool.
Yeah.
We'll come back.
Okay.
We'll come back after the storm.
We'll call that a break.
Uh,